Hey guys, what's going on? It's Rick and I am here with a video that a lot of you guys have been asking for. It is that massive Walmart haul. If you guys watch Dave Cinema Sickness's channel, you saw when we went to Walmart and they had 75% off the entire store. So basically long story short, on my birthday, was heading back home from an adventure out to the Lebanon area, and coming back, wanted to check out the Walmart because they were going out of business. I heard everything was 50% off. Kind of wanted to see what was going on. I heard they had movies left, so we went and I actually got some stuff for 50% off. And then I heard from employees at the store that Friday it was going to 75% off, and based on what I saw that was available, I wasn't going to go. I kind of tossed and turned with it on Thursday. Reached out to my buddy John and Dave late in the day Thursday, and I was like, I'm going to go first thing in the morning before work. I want to see what they have. 75% off. I think I can do some serious damage. I knew Dave would find a lot of stuff. I knew John would find a lot of stuff. So we went. So I have my pile separated into what I paid 50% off for and what I paid 75% off for. Before I dive into that, if you guys watched my unboxing video 2 videos ago, when I opened my package from Jacob and something flew out and I, didn't want to get up and grab it and unplug and all that. It was a Wreck-It Ralph, like a screen wipe or glasses wipe. So I wanted to mention that in case you guys were wondering what flew out of the package. Yeah, this is it. So, what did I buy for half off? I know that's why you guys are here. The first thing is actually a DVD. And it's something I want to watch. It wasn't released on Blu-ray, which is why I grabbed it. And I'm intrigued. The trailers look really good for the movie, and that is American Woman. This stars Sienna Miller, Christina Hendricks, and Aaron Paul. It came out this year. It looks very good. I think it was $7. I want to say $7.50 is what I paid for it, which is a little more than I normally would pay for a DVD. But yeah, I pulled the trigger on it and paid $7.50 for it. And it's still sealed. I haven't watched it yet, so I do want to check this out and see what it's all about. So, the next thing here, I was kind of on the fence about. I didn't own the second movie. I had owned the first movie, and the fact that this was in one case and it would cut down shelf space kind of was the deciding factor for me. So I was able to get rid of the first movie and basically have this that takes up the same amount of shelf space and is both movies, and that is Secret Life of Pets 1 and 2 on Blu-ray. I want to say this was $13, so once again a little more than I would normally spend, but it came with the digital codes, which I was able to get rid of to recoup some of my money. I got rid of the first Secret Life of Pets to recoup some of the money, so here it is, Secret Life of Pets 1 and 2 on Blu-ray. I enjoyed the first one more than the second one, but I'm glad to own both. The next movie, if you watched my October review video, which if you haven't, go back and do so. Give it some love, give it some support. RJ and I checked this one out, and I really enjoyed it. And it is Teen Titans Go vs. Teen Titans. The weird thing about this is not only did I grab stuff for me, but I picked up stuff for Joe, Martinez, and Jacob, J2H. Jacob's copy and my copy were both missing the digital codes. They were both brand new, factory sealed, but did not have their digital codes. We both reached out to Warner Brothers. Jacob eventually got his code after like 2 weeks. It took 3 weeks for me to hear from Warner Brothers, sent them the photo and everything, and still haven't gotten my code, which is kind of messed up because I've had this for like a month now. And I sent my code or the email the day I got it and didn't found out it wasn't there. So, Teen Titans Go vs. Teen Titans. I believe this was $10. I want to say it was $10. So, like I said, this is all stuff I paid half price for. So not as cheap as the 75% off stuff, which I went back and I could have bought some of this But the next title here, I'm really excited about rewatching this. It has reversible artwork, which I already flipped. I haven't watched yet, but I really want to watch this. It was $9. The Art of Self-Defense with Jesse Eisenberg. It looks like a very dark comedy. I wanted to see it in the movies and just couldn't get there fast enough. And you guys will see what I mean. The artwork of the Blu-ray looked like this, but I flipped the artwork, so now it looks like that. I love reversible artwork, especially when it allows the slipcover to have different artwork. So yeah, The Art of Self-Defense, $9. Definitely want to check this one out. I've heard very good things about it, so I do want to see it. The next thing was a 4K for $10. I had it on Blu-ray, so it was a chance to upgrade a childhood classic. Looks like some red Sharpie got on here, so I wonder, I'll have to get it's coming off with saliva. Anyway, I'll have to wipe it off and get the little Sharpie off of it. But it is Stand By Me on 4K. Paid $10 for it. As you guys can see, there's a little red Sharpie there. That's what they were doing. They were basically putting red Sharpie through all the barcodes, and I guess red Sharpie down the front of this. So, yeah, it was crazy because a lot of the stuff they had, like The Art of Self-Defense, had come out on October 15th, and we were there October 16th, which was my birthday. So stuff that was a day old was half off already and ended up being 75% off that Friday. So Stand By Me, I think, had been out for a little bit, but not long. So I grabbed that, like I said, for $10, was able to upgrade. And then the last thing was actually a movie I was looking for. We had gone to a Walmart earlier in the day. They didn't carry this on Blu-ray. Only Best Buy was carrying it on 4K, and I was going to buy it on 4K, but decided it probably wouldn't be worth it. So we're going through this bin, because everything was in that giant bin of movies that you guys saw in Dave's video. And my girlfriend Bridget found it, and I was so excited. And that is Stuber, which of course now, why is that blurry? Yeah, there we go. Stuber, which since purchasing this has been announced as a Black Friday title. That's fine. I paid $10 for this. I absolutely love this movie in the movies. I can't wait to revisit this one. It was a lot of fun. It was a good time. And definitely check this out if you guys haven't. Go ahead and grab it on Black Friday if you get the opportunity. Stuber was very funny. Kumail Nanjiani and Batista have great chemistry, and this was a blast to watch. And then that's it for the 50% off, guys. So, like I said, we went back Friday. It was 75% off. It was madness. The one thing I want to say, and some people might get upset about this, I did buy a bunch of extra stuff on Friday to resell. And basically, everything I bought Friday allowed me to pay for everything that I added to my collection. So, I didn't make extra money off of it, per se. But everything that I'm showing, including the stuff I bought on my birthday and all this stuff I'm about to show you, did not technically cost me anything out of pocket because I bought stuff. I was selling it on eBay, on Mercari. I had people reach out to me on Instagram. So, I mean, if I wasn't going to buy it, you know, Dave and John were there. They got first dibs if it was for their collection. But a lot of stuff I bought and I flipped, and it paid for all my stuff. So that's, you know, some people might not like the idea of it, but I did it because when people went back to that Saturday, the store was pretty much empty. So I'm sure a flipper went in there and pretty much bought everything where I was picking and choosing. I could have literally bought hundreds and hundreds of dollars of merchandise for 75% off. I didn't go crazy like that, but I did buy some stuff to flip, and I flipped it and paid for my stuff. So it is what it is. I was excited about it. You guys don't have to be, but I was. The first thing here is a DVD. I paid $3.75 for. It stars, I believe it's Rose Byrne's daughter, or maybe it's it's Tilda Swinton's daughter. Sorry. Tilda Swinton it seems interesting. I bought it to check out, and depending on if I like it, I'll either keep it or sell it. It is an A24 movie. It is The Souvenir. Let me know if you guys have seen this. I've seen trailers for it. It looks interesting. Like I said, Tilda Swinton and her daughter both star in it. And yeah, it's $3.75 for that one. I will save this for later on in the video because that was a pretty awesome find. The next movie I did not yet own. RJ is a fan of these movies. I like the first one a lot better than the second one, but as a completist, I needed to grab this, and it was $3.75, and that is Goosebumps 2. Definitely liked the first Goosebumps movie more than this. I definitely liked House with the Clock in its Walls just as much as the first Goosebumps movie, and more than this one. So yeah, Goosebumps 2, $3.75. You can see it's still sealed. Haven't opened it yet. This was cool because I had the trilogy, but I was able to upgrade my trilogy to a Steelbook trilogy, which is pretty sweet. And it takes up the same amount of room, and it's a Steelbook. And as you guys know, I love Steelbooks. So for $3.75, I grabbed the Taken Collection Steelbook on Blu-ray. Yeah, all 3 Taken movies, brand new factory sealed. The Steelbook's in good condition. And for less than $4, I actually sold my first one for $5. So this really did cost me nothing at all. So yeah, Taken on Steelbook trilogy. Very cool. This was $4, a DC animated movie I did not own. Batman Hush with the slipcover. Very cool there. And some of the slipcovers do have wear to them. I'm not a huge, like, if the slipcover is damaged, I won't buy it person, especially with the deals in this bin at 75% off. I was a lot more lenient than I normally would be. So, yeah, $4 for Batman Hush. Definitely wanted to grab that, even though I think it's $4 on Black Friday now. It's all good. It's all good. This was $3.75. It came with the minifigure, and that is Lego Batman Family Matters. You know, $3.75 for a Lego movie, a Batman movie. I'm going to add it to my collection for that. Plus, it came with a minifigure. Was it a minifigure? It was a mini Batmobile that RJ built already. So he loves Legos, and $3.75 for a little Lego car and a movie is a great deal. So very cool. Lego Batman, $3.75. Then I got some 4Ks, guys, to upgrade some of my Blu-rays. The first one here, many of you saw Dave pass by it multiple times, and then he got a little upset that I had found it. But he had passed over it, and I wasn't passing on it. And it is American Gangster. This was $4.50 for the 4K. This had just come out right before the sale, or when we were there for the sale. So I upgraded my Blu-ray for $4.50, and it comes with a slip. The slip has a little bit of wear, but it's in pretty good shape. Definitely love this movie. It is a great film. Denzel crushes it as usual. Also, Crow's good in it, but Denzel really crushes it. American Gangster on 4K. The next movie. It's good. I don't love it, but for the price point, $4.50, I couldn't pass. Godzilla on 4K. No slipcover, but was able to sell my Blu-ray for a few dollars. Actually, I think I traded this into Pam on Blu-ray. Maybe I still have it. I don't know. But I'm going to get $3 for it most likely, and it is Godzilla on 4K, and I will be keeping this to add to the collection. Like I said, it was $4.50. No slipcover, but a fun monster movie. Not as good as, you know, Godzilla King of the Monsters, but fun nonetheless. And then this was $5. The slipcover's in pretty rough shape, but another 4K for $5. Hellboy, this had just come out a few days before. Also, I think Bridget's never seen the Hellboy movies, so maybe we'll check this one out in the next, month or two, or if she wants to watch it, she can. It is the regular version and the director's cut. So Hellboy on 4K. I think the artwork is the same. Yep, same artwork. So very cool. I actually still own this on Blu-ray because I think my Blu-ray is a Steelbook. Yep. This was the other DVD I got. This I paid $11.25 for, a complete show TV series, a Shout Factory release. This was awesome. Great find. Welcome Back, Kotter, starring a young John Travolta and Gabe Kaplan, of course, as Mr. Kotter. I really enjoy this show. It's from the 70s? 70s or early 80s? 75. Yeah. So for $11.25 for a complete series, definitely added this one to my collection. It's in great condition. The box is in good shape. I had seen this. I saw a lot of this stuff on Wednesday when we were there for half off, and the price just was good, but it wasn't good enough. And I went back Thursday, and some of the stuff was still available at 75% off, and I had myself a field day, and it was a good time. But the last three things I got were very spur of the moment. I paid $5 a piece for them, and I think one was $6. Two were $5, one was $5.50. And I own them already, but I traded with Dave, and I sold the first season, and so now I need to find season 3 basically, and you guys will see. And it is Game of Thrones season 1, season 2, season 4, all in Steelbook. So I need at least season 3, so I can have the first 4 seasons on Steelbook, and I'll just get the regular versions for the last 4. I'm not trying to get all the Steelbooks unless I find them super cheap. As a Steelbook fan, as a Game of Thrones fan, to upgrade these so cheap to the Steelbook with the cool magnets and everything, I definitely wanted to do that. You know, ended up not costing me anything out of pocket, but even at $5 and $5.50 to upgrade these, knowing I'd be able to sell off the other seasons, or ended up trading them with Dave. Could not pass that up. So that is the big Walmart haul, guys. Like I said, a lot of you guys were asking about it. I kept promising it. We're going to do this. And this is a heck of a haul. Some really great stuff. Some stuff that I, blind bought because of the price. There it is. There's all of it. Boom. So, as always, guys, I appreciate you watching. Be sure to hit the like button. Be sure to comment down below. Subscribe if you guys don't already. Hit the bell notification so you guys know when I drop new videos. Also, check out the description box down below where you guys can find links to my Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, my eBay page. Hit me up if you guys are interested. I can work on a better deal with you. Letterboxd, where I rate and review all the movies I watch. That's it, guys. As always, until next time, who's down to movie?